Now, speaking of wrestling abroad, I did want to talk to you a little bit about this. So, you being, native Australian, now in the U.S., what are some of the things you miss about Australia that we don't have here? And I'm not just talking about like snacks like Tim Tams or something. Like, is there anything big that you miss that you really wish we had here?
The biggest thing I would say is like just the lifestyle that somewhere like Australia has. I mean, I grew up, I was super blessed. I grew up a 5-minute walk from the best beaches in the world. But more so than that, it's like everyone there has this kind of carefree nature. Everyone there loves life. They're not rushing from point A to point B. They're not worried about working 24/7. They really just love life. And I think that's something that I miss. I mean, one of the things I love about the US is that it feels so close to everything, and there's always something happening, and you feel so close to all the important things happening in the world. But Australia is, I love almost the opposite about it, how laid back it is and how carefree it is. So every time I go back, I try and, just enjoy that side of it, because it's a refreshing break for sure.
Now, on the flip side, is there anything that we have here that you've grown to love that wasn't in Australia?
Oh, I am absolutely loving the fact that it's turning to fall right now. Every time I drive anywhere, all I'm doing is looking at the pretty colors of the trees and going, oh my God, that one's turning orange already. Oh my God, that one's red. And I love all the colors, man. I love this time of year.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I live in the Chicago area, but I'm like out in the suburbs where we actually have some forests and stuff, so it gets really colorful this time of year.
Yeah,
so,
awesome.
One thing I'm a little curious about is, are there any places, maybe not specific to the U.S., but just in general, that you try to go to eat when you're out on the road?
Ooh, I'm probably not the best person to ask about this. I'm very nutrition focused, so a lot of the time I'm trying to stick to my my macros and my dietitian planning and all that kind of thing. My go-to at the moment when having a bit of a cheat meal is Raising Cane's. I've fallen in love with Raising Cane's over the past couple of months. So that's probably my go-to at the moment, I'd say.
Nice. That'll be a popular answer. People love that place.